A couple months ago, I made a video outlining how I managed to generate $1 million in revenue for my businesses by the age of 23. Now, that's revenue, not profit, so no, there's not $1 million sitting in a bank account somewhere. I actually keep it under my mattress. I'm just kidding, but in all seriousness, after that video, I was bombarded with questions on how to start a business, what business to start, and how you can make $1 million as well. And for that, I'm excited to announce my brand new course, How to Be a Millionaire in 3 Easy Steps with no work, automatically from home, make money online. All you have to do is pay me 100 easy payments of $9.97. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. I have nothing to sell you here, because even if I did have an amazing course, we actually have amazing courses on Zeus about dating, but even if I did have a course or a blueprint to sell you on how to make money, the course wouldn't matter if you didn't have the right mindset and habits to run your business successfully. So today I'm going to be showing you the 4 habits that made me $1 million by the age of 23. Number 1, taking nobody's word for it. Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to go my own way. I never thought that average standards or ways of doing things applied to me. I never took anybody's word for something. I always wanted to learn and discover the truth for myself. And I never believed anybody who told me I couldn't do something. Now, I don't say all of this to hype myself up or jerk myself off, but this hubris perhaps can be valuable when building your first business. When you're trying to build a business or trying to do something new that hasn't been done before, there are no clear-cut answers or paths. You truly have to figure it out on your own. The worldviews and expectations of others will almost always hold you back and prevent you from doing something unique and new. Which brings me to number 2, figure it out mentality. In business and in the domain of the new, there is very little guidance. Everybody who's ever won big in their domain has always done it by doing something new. There isn't a roadmap, because if there was, then the roadmap would lead you to mediocrity or average outcomes at best. The reward, the payoff for following a predetermined path is not big because it doesn't require anything from you. You're just following a path created by another person, by other people, so they get the benefit of it since they created it. The boss who outlines a job description and role hires someone to fulfill it for them and have the benefit of their labor and productivity. All you have to do is show up and do what you're told, but when you outline your own path and create something new, you take on a bigger risk on your time and your pay, but have the possibility of a much bigger reward in the future. This is critical in business. You have to be willing to figure it out as you go. Put in the work, try it out, and let things happen. Iteration and experimentation is the name of the game. This past year alone, I've launched more than 5 products or extra revenue streams on Zeus, and only one of them has proved successful. And we've lost a lot of money along the way testing them out. But the truth is, in business, you don't know what you don't know. So experiment responsibly and be willing to lose a little bit of money in order to win big. Number 3, strong dissatisfaction for my current way of life. It's hard to make big changes in your life when you feel comfortable and satisfied. After I had financial security and freedom, I actually struggled a lot and had to dig deep to find motivation to work. Whereas when I was broke and pissed off at my situation, all I could think about was money and how I wanted to make it. It was the only thing I ever thought about, and I was furious that I didn't have it. I wanted to do whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted, but I didn't have the money or position in life to do so. I still had to listen to my parents, listen to my teachers in university, and I still had to follow rules like a slave. This created an intense dissatisfaction with my life. And thanks to all of that upfront work and the dissatisfaction I had with my current way of life, I now personally don't remember the last time I did something I didn't want to do. I haven't been forced to do anything in years. And perhaps this disagreeable personality trait is what led me to work hard to take back control of my life. I didn't want to be broke, and I didn't want to have to listen to anyone, and it was more painful to be broke and stuck listening to other people than it was to work hard and grind all the time. When your 2 perceived options in your brain are be a slave or work hard to earn your freedom, working hard doesn't even feel like working hard. It doesn't feel like work at all. Number 4, deep confidence in my ability. Perhaps it's because of my strong personality and dissatisfaction with my life. I knew I couldn't live any other way than on my own terms. When your existence feels unlivable, you'll do anything in your power to change it. And when you know you're doing everything in your power to change your circumstances, it's hard to not feel extremely confident that you'll get what you want. I knew deep down that I could achieve what I wanted. I knew that I had the ability to get to my destination because failing was simply just not an option at the time. And that deep understanding is what allowed me to keep moving forward and keep pushing even when the short-term rewards and benefits weren't quite there yet. Maybe that deep confidence is really just deep-rooted ego and hubris, but the entitlement and belief that I deserved what I wanted is what led me to work as hard as humanly possible until I got it. Now, as a disclaimer, these habits aren't a necessity to be successful in business, but I credit my success in part to these habits and mindsets, and I tend to see them in many of my other successful entrepreneurial friends. Now, I know in the self-help community, habits and mindsets are a bit overblown blown in my opinion, because the thing is, if you just go and copy these habits, you won't just magically have $1 million. In the same way I can't watch Michael Jordan shoot a basketball and suddenly become the greatest basketball player of all time, these habits, mindsets, and tendencies all come from and manifest from an inner secret sauce that many people have, but few know how to really tap into. So focus less on these habits and focus more on your inner secret sauce, because by focusing on yourself and your own life, you'll be able to find what it is you're truly remarkable at and what you truly want your life to look like. If you want more videos like this on philosophy, entrepreneurship, business, and other fun lessons from my own life, then subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications. If you want to keep up with my day-to-day life, then follow me on Instagram. I cover lots of men's fashion and style over there. And in case you didn't know, you're definitely going to want to subscribe and follow me on Instagram, because in a few weeks, I'm going to be launching my very own jewelry brand. You guys have been asking me for years, so I'm so excited to share with you guys the beautiful, high-quality silver pieces I've been designing for you guys. And they're really fucking awesome. I've been working on them for months now, so I'm fucking so excited to share them with you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next time.